Jim Bolger was Prime Minister from 1990 to 1997, a National Prime Minister, of course, and he, like most people, didn't see John Key's resignation coming.
No, I had no sense that John was going to step down at all, and like most, I presumed he'd lead the party into the next election, and on all predictions you could make at the moment, sensible ones, he would have won the next election and started his fourth term. But John's decided to step aside. He's decided for family reasons, he says, and I accept and respect that it's not for him. He's going to step out of politics and carry on with a different life. And, you know, we all have to make that decision at some stage or another, and all I know is that I survived all that as well.
Yeah, as you were talking to us, I saw Joan Bolger, your wife, Mrs. Bolger, walking through the back of shot. And I recall the kind of hours, because I was in the gallery when you were Prime Minister, I recall the kinds of hours that you were working. And you had a young family then, and you were doing 17, 18-hour days, you know, week after week after week, month after month, year after
Correct.
year. It's brutal, and it takes its toll. It takes its toll on family life, and it takes its toll on you as a person. At what stage, though, because, you know, Jenny Shipley, of course, moved against you, but at what stage do you think, God, this is too much and I'm going to walk away?
Well, I'm pleased you mentioned Joan, because she was hugely important to my Prime Ministership, and I think she hosted 20,000 visitors at Premier House as an aside. So, but the reality is that Joan and I had chatted about when did I step down, and then others took the decision for us, so we didn't have to make it. But I'd been leader of the party for nearly 12 years, so long time. Fought 4 elections, lost the first one, won the next 3. So there comes a time, and each individual will be different. Each will bring different factors to bear when they make that decision. But there's only one thing certain, that you'll either step aside or, you know, you'll die in the job. And I think John has clearly reflected carefully on his position. He has had an excellent 9 years as Prime Minister, not quite 9 yet, but I mean, he can leave with head held high, saying that New Zealand's in good shape. I was part of that. I had a good team working with me, and I've got confidence in that team to pick up and continue to move forward. So I think, while surprising in many ways to all of us that John stepped aside at this stage, I can rationalise in my own mind why he did it.
Jim Bolger, Prime Minister from 1990 to 1997.